This is Cadillac Postgame Extra, exclusively on SNY.TV.
So questions for our listeners in the wake of the Mets' 8-7 loss to the Rockies. Joseph Robert Tiefer on Twitter wants to know, is it time to put Seth Lugo in the rotation?
Well, I think it might be. You had a great stat during the ball game that when Syndergaard and DeGrom start, the ERA is around 2.4. When anyone else starts, the ERA is around 7.4. So they've got to figure something out. You know, letting go of Matt Harvey today, DFAing him, has not cured their problems. And the problems are that the Mets offense is getting behind because the Mets starting pitching has been really struggling.
So that leads to the next question by PCJ on Twitter. Keith, do you think the Mets should separate Syndergaard and DeGrom in the rotation?
That's a good question. I never am a believer in having a hard thrower followed by a soft tosser, which is one way, or a lefty-righty. I have no issue. I don't think that's the answer, or that would be helpful to separate those two. It does kind of give you a nice 1-2 punch. I mean, you got the two of the best pitchers in baseball going back to back, which would keep you away from long losing streaks. Now, the last turn through the rotation, we haven't gotten wins out of them, but there've been no decisions. But I would not tinker with the rotation. I would keep them on their 5 days rest.
As far as Matt Harvey's concerned, Tawny on Twitter wants to know, if he becomes a free agent, Ronnie, what team do you think would be a good fit for him?
Boy, that's an interesting question. I was thinking about that today. I think his options initially, I mentioned 7 teams have a chance to lose 100 games this year. So there's at least 7 teams that would put him in the rotation, I think, pretty quickly. But is there teams out there that would want that 4th or 5th guy, or have a good enough rotation that they could withstand the growing pains of Matt trying to figure it out? You know, maybe a good team like Cleveland might want to have a guy like Matt over there. They've worked with some really good pitchers, and they have a really good ball club. That's my initial thought.
I got 2 words for you.
Okay.
Cincinnati Reds.
There you go.
That's it for the questions tonight. Keep them coming. We'll have the game for you Saturday on SNY, beginning with the City pregame live at 6:30. That'll do it for Cadillac Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.